Greetings, people of God. Thank you so much for tuning in. I would like you to share this video with your loved ones and friends so that they can also hear what the Lord has to say to his people today. I believe you are not watching me by reason of an accident, but the Lord has made this possible. He has placed the word upon my spirit. It has made you to listen to this word for a purpose that you become better. You're motivated, you're inspired. Above all, your fellowship with God gets to a better level. I want to share with you about this word called prayer, how important prayer is. To some of you, it's a reminder. But I believe I want to take it on a different route altogether. And I want to take my Bible reading today from the book of Acts, chapter number 12, starting from verse number 5. Specifically, I want to touch verse number 5, where it says, "So Peter was kept in prison, but the church was earnestly praying to God for him." Let me say this. Peter was not placed in prison by an officer of the law, an ordinary citizen. It was the mind of the king himself. In our modern day world, we say a president. And we all know what it means for one to be called a president. He is an overall authority over the land that he is leading. No one physically is above him. So the church woke up to a reality that the situation that we have faced, it can only take God to reverse it. It can only take God to intervene. There are certain issues in life, people of God. You can scroll on your phone book. You might have 200 contacts. There is a situation that can come your way that is negative. And 200 contacts in your phone may fail, might give up. Those situations require that you look up to God and God only. Prayer is not about praying once and forgetting about it. The church here was endlessly praying, constantly praying to God for Peter, interceding for Peter, which means prayer is a continuous thing. It's something that must be done on a daily basis. You keep on praying until there is an evidence in the physical that indeed there is a change, and the change is the one that you are expecting. The church came to a level where they said, "You killed James, you succeeded. But as for Peter, we want to come to a level whereby we seek the counsel of God." Listen, Jesus is the King of Kings. He is above Herod. The church woke up to this reality that the president can say one thing, but there is God who is above the president, who can outsmart, overrule the judgment that physical king has made, physical president has made. There are forces of darkness that can rule, that can determine how life should be in your life. and they are watching that decision to make sure it comes to pass. Such situations require that you don't look unto anyone. Look unto God, constantly seeking the face of God over the matter. Let me say this in Shona. If you seek the hand of somebody to pray for you, change yacho amboione. Kune dzimwe nyaya dzinongoda kuti uite direct to God. Direct to God. There are some issues where you can seek the counsel of a man of God or a woman of God, and definitely you can get a breakthrough. You can receive your miracle. But let us be honest, people of God. There are one or two issues that you can testify and say, man of God, this issue has been with me for years. I've been prayed for, been laid hands on, spoken a word over, but it's not changing at all. It needs you to go before the Lord and you pray constantly, seeking the move of God over that issue. One of the biggest points I want to outline here is this. Prayer can cause a decision that has been made by someone who is powerful physical to be changed. Decision iwe ni munhu mukuru panyika pano. Munhu wekuti kana ataura iye hakuna mumwe anogona kurivhesa. We can go before God and God can reverse it. This is how far prayer can go. This is how powerful prayer is. No matter the position that you are in today, I have seen God moving in the land of the living. I have seen God transforming situations that were so terrible, and a testimony can come out of it. You and I were not different. Different in the sense that we can speak. Tese togona kutaura. I love Bartimaeus achizama kunyararizwa. The blind Bartimaeus said, though I cannot see, but I'm able to talk, I will shout all the louder until he hears my voice. I want you to get to that point today where you say, hear my voice, O Lord my God. Answer me today. Don't give up. Remember, if you give up, you're not doing it for anyone else. You're just doing it for yourself. And if you choose to stand, you're not just standing for anybody, but you're choosing to do it for yourself. We live once here on earth. There is no one who has a spare life. Once your time is up for good. So I want you to come to this reality to say, I choose to stand in prayer. No matter how difficult it is, regedza kutarisa kuti zvakaoma sei, zvakarema sei. Tarisa ukuru wa Mwari over the matter. Tarisa kugona kwa Mwari over the situation. Mwari okudenga kuitire zvakanaka. I believe this message is going to motivate you today. Uzive kuti whatever that is going on in your life today, zvinoshanduka kana Mwari apindira. Zvinoshanduka tikava consistent before the Lord. Kana mataka one, unotadza kuona change ipapo. But if you consistently pray and seeking the face of God, my dear, the Lord will surely show up. He says in his word, call unto me and I will answer. Call unto him today. He is so near to answer you and I, so that we can live a testimonial life, a life that can praise the move of God, a life that can come to a point where we say, if it wasn't for the Lord, I would have been here today. God bless you. And like I said, I want you to share this message with somebody